So the next exercise is side lying developpe. So you want to be lying on your outstretched arm with your joints stacked, hip over hip, knee over knee, ankle over ankle. And make sure the ankle is level with your hip, it's not in front, and the feet on behind the hip. So getting a nice outstretched arm, if you can, try to bring the arm right in line, depends on your shoulder mobility, and rest the head down. Slide that shoulder down away from the ears and really pull those ribs in and away from the floor. Really, it's all about the opposition. It's about the length of the leg. So rather than just thinking, I've just got to bring the leg up, stretch it, flex it, and lower, it's really much more than that. It's about trying to create length. So the first part, where you bring the leg up to that retire position, you want to really drag and press the foot, this top foot, into the calf muscle, and as you do that you should feel a connection at the back of the hamstring on this leg. So rather than just kind of gliding it up, press it firmly down and drag it against that calf muscle all the way up to the knee, and then unfold it, because remember, developpe means to unfold, so you're ideally keeping the knee in space and just extending the leg up. Then you're going to flex the foot. Now you imagine somebody's got hold of your foot and your leg and pulled it up out of the hip socket towards the ceiling. So you really stretch that leg. And then keep pushing it out of the hip socket, lengthen the waist, draw the ribs in. And as you come down, almost lift that bottom leg up to meet it. So you're really squeezing both inner groins together. Make sure your bottom is not sticking out. Push the pelvis and the pubic bone forward and draw those ribs down, and then release again. So it's all about the length. So hamstring connection by pressing this top foot against the calf muscle. Press down, press down, press down. Watch you don't get a sickle foot here. Push that heel forward. And then slowly unfold and flex the foot. Push out through that heel, shoulder down, ribs in, and really lengthen the leg out of the hip socket, like somebody's pulled your leg and dislocated it. And really stretch the leg out of the body, lengthen the waist, and really lift that bottom leg up as if you're going to meet it. Squeeze the butt muscles, push the pubic bone forward, and slowly come back down. So rather than just this kind of action, lazily moving the leg, going through the motions, like the lights on, but nobody's home kind of scenario. Really think about what's going on internally that you can't see perhaps visually. All the work's done internally, from really pulling up and really getting that length, using the core muscles and using that principle of opposition, lengthening the body in as many different opposing directions as possible. The one thing you've got to consider here is if there's any sciatic problems, because the leg is in external rotation, in which case it's not suitable for sciatica. You could do a parallel version where you're coming forward like this and then gently down to keep that leg in a parallel position. It's more about stability of the core when the leg comes forward. So that's your technique for developpe.